Okay. Okay. Alright, this video is about my impressions of Jill Valentine. His fast rushdown character reminds me of X-23. She even has like the dive in midair, but this is a QCF motion, unlike X-23 is just down C. X-23's QCF move will go this way, or this way. All of Jill's moves go straight down, and based on the power, it's the amount of stun that it has. So that's that move. Like, apparently, if you Tiger Knee the heavy version in the corner, it might infinite, but that was the old version, so whatever. I think that Jill, everyone's talking about her feral stance, down S, will put you directly into it, and you can dash 5 ways. I mean, most of the time, if I want to try to do it, I have to buffer it inside a normal move because I'm not that good. But so yeah, 5 ways, and that move is pretty sick. Like, it even like if you cross them up, it'll face the other way for you, so you don't need to worry about moves that actually cross up. Here's one thing to think about after I turn this to the front. If you are going to try to cross up for whatever reason, and you're like, I need a cross up move, I would just not use jump S. I feel like it has the smallest hitbox behind her. Even though jump S and jump H, this is jump H and this is jump S, they look really similar. I can't even tell the difference now. But so yeah, back to the stance. There are 4 moves that will put you into the stance besides level 3 hyper. That would be down S, and then you can dash, or do other things. I'll get to that. It's forward C, that's an overhead, and puts you into that move. It actually combos into one of the moves in there. One of the moves you can do in feral stance, it actually combos into this move. And then the other 2 moves are QCF light and QCF medium. I'm going to call them flip kick and cartwheel kick. I think it's not. Yeah, flip kick and cartwheel kick. That's what they are. So here's the thing: is that the only move that you can do in this mode that'll keep you in this mode is the light low kick. I call it low kick. It's light when you're in this mode. Everything else, you get out of it. That's a wall bounce move. That's a grab. I did on accident. And this move is somersault, and that's actually jump cancelable. So, yeah. After the somersault, I feel like you need to delay the aerial moves you use so you can bring them back to the ground to continue a combo. So this is one combo that I do. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Somersault, jump, cancel, and then you have to delay it. So as you can see, this move ground bounces, and you can combo into somersault, jump, cancel, or you can combo back into a low kick, which will combo into more moves. Because this low move can cancel into any special move, so that includes more flip kicks. So I can actually do about 3. A lot easier in the corner. Oh gosh. But then I can't follow that up. So after 2 or 1, I would go into the cartwheel kick because it ground bounces them for an easier combo. I'll just do one for now. Somersault, delay your S or your jump H, because after this they recover pretty quick if you do an extra flip kick in there. So you can bring them down if you only do one flip kick in the sequence pretty easily. And then that's an OTG move, that's DP light. Kind of looks like a grab, it's a cinematic. Her other DP move, that's not DP, is kind of like Falling Sky, except it doesn't, you know, grab in the air. Well, it kind of does. And it'll throw him behind her. So if you cross him up in the corner, like so, you know, and just do this, you can actually combo into it from that somersault kick. So let's say you go behind him. Oh, my bad, I did the other move. Oh jeez. Okay, so let's say you cross him up. Oh my gosh, this is not working. Cross him up. Okay, whatever. I don't even know why he's doing that. I haven't been doing that in a while. And we throw him back in the corner. OTG. Where's he gonna go? He's on forward roll right now, so he just wants to get out. That's, yeah. So here's the thing. I don't think Jill does a lot of damage. I'm no tragic. I can't do big combos anyway. So one cool reset is takes advantage of the fact that you can only have one ground bounce per combo. So as you can see, what I'm doing right now, I bring him down and do a second cartwheel kick. Oops. And follow them with the dash that I'm given from the feral stance, which is extremely fast and will cross up if they are, you know, too close. I'm not hitting it. Here, if they go, you know, backwards. Crosses them up again. Of course, you have to react, because if you guess, there's a good chance that you won't guess correctly. Cause, you know, good dash dance, really good wave dash. Pretty fast character. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so she doesn't do a lot of damage with a meter as far as I've seen. That doesn't combo. That does. So that's barely 500k. You'd be better off just doing this. Costs less meter if you just end it with a normal. Well, I can't do it right now. Just like a normal magic series. Hit him into the ground. Oh my gosh. I keep crossing under them when I jump in the air. I should probably mash some aerial moves faster. Oh my gosh. Go so high when you don't catch them in the air. Yeah, I'm crossing under them, so I can't really hit him back into the ground. But in the corner it's easier, so I'm gonna try to do it now. Try to do it in the corner. OTG. And you can call in an assist while they're on the ground. These are really bad assists for her, in my opinion. I think stuff like Cold Star, even Dante's Weasel Shot. I really like his Weasel Shot for characters like Jill and Next Time Free. You know, Unibeam, Doom Rocks, that sort of thing. So yeah, first thing I try to get figured out is the timing to combo the low kick after the flip kick. That's a pretty basic thing, but that's the first thing you want to do. And then you can do basic stuff like that. See, that only does like 80,000 less than the combo with the gun hyper, which is like 2 moves. Yeah, see, that does as much as the gun hyper combo I did, because I just added a few more air attacks. I'm sure somebody's going to find out a much better Jill combo, and I'm going to eat my word and say, like, okay, Jill's damage output is actually really good like with her combos. But just like right now, I think she'd be better off just working with the crazy reset option she has with the double cartwheel. I don't know why I went backwards. Go like that. Cross them out. Anyway. Yeah, that should work. Another thing to get used to is like the length of her dashes in this mode. And if you want to go high, it's like, know the timing of when to do the air attacks. It's like right now, this is my day 1 Jill Valentine. It's pretty terrible. To be honest, she's a fun character to play. I kind of have more fun playing Crimson Viper. But yeah, here's something I wanted to sort of theory team. It doesn't matter. It's Jill Dante. I don't think that Jill uses that much meter, to be honest. Her meter combos, like I said, aren't that good. So here's something that I came up with. Originally, I wanted to use the Spencer. I'll show you why in a sec. Whatever, I'm just gonna do a normal magic series. Check the slide, it's really good. Alright, check it out. This is a bad idea. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna turn off the HC Dodge recovery. Alright, check this out. I don't know why I'm not throwing him. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I can just... Okay. So, let's say I'm gonna do a normal magic combo and then this. Check it out. It crosses them up, and you're free to do a whole bunch of stuff before Dante's done shooting guns, because Jill's is pretty fast. So let's say you have all guard. Okay, so this is like really hard to block because I can just keep crossing up. Well, the first gun hyper actually crosses up in the first place. Well, that was weird. Why didn't I use Dante? That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of one thing you can use meter with Jill. Yeah, I was gonna use Spencer because Bionic Arm is also very fast, ends very early. Dante seems to be the quickest thing to end. Alright. My bad. Okay, and the other thing that's really cool about her is her level 3. Level 3 hyper is pretty crazy. It is pretty insane. Basically, any move can be cancelled into her dash. You want to cancel this? You want to cancel the flip kick in her dash? You can. Everything. You can't really. Don't hit him with S because you're not going to be able to follow it up. It looks really cool. It looks like Maximum Wesker, but you can control it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, okay, so this will do some crazy stuff, you know, that I cannot do. Somebody is just going to find, obviously, like a one-touch kill with it. Crazy resets everywhere, you know how it is with this game. Anything is possible. That level 3, like a controllable maximum Wesker is crazy. Yeah, see? Someone's gonna find out a pretty good combo with it, I don't know. At the moment, I have nothing. Her wall bounce moves are pretty lame. They only work near a corner as far as I've seen. No bad. Okay. Corner, right. Oh shoot. You can actually OTG with like, oh my gosh, yeah. This, like, see that ground bounces, cause if you do it fast enough. You can OTG. Woohoo. See, but still not a lot of damage. I like how if they block like that, if they block that, you can zip behind them. If they advancing guard, doesn't matter. Alright, if I turn advancing guard on, oops. Okay, so like that, you still go behind them. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you do. Oh, actually, it depends how close you are to the corner. So that's pretty crazy. just like to close this video. If you don't want to play Jill, I don't want to buy Jill, I just want to close it with Advancing Guard with X Factor level 3. Whoa, she doesn't move anywhere? Maybe. I think that looks really cool. Oh, and she can still gain meter in this mode? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. It's just on the. Okay, no, you can't. It's just on this. All right, all right. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah. What? Oh, she does gain meter. Okay. Okay. Alright, this video is about my impressions of Jill Valentine. She's a fast rushdown character. Reminds me of X-23. She even has like the dive in midair, but this is a QCF motion, unlike, you know, X-23 is just down C. X-23's QCF move will go